Greetings, Cancer. This is your reading for June 26th to July 2nd, 2017, Cancer. So I feel like you're spending a lot of time outdoors. I feel like it's much needed. I feel like it could even be that you want to get away from someone, or if you have kids, you want to like a break from kids. Is the feeling that I'm getting, or your family, or a partner. You just need to spend time outdoors. I'm getting a vision of a beach, or like a garden, just somewhere outdoors, wherever the hell you go. Just spend time outside. Is the kind of feeling that I'm getting here, and it could be like you need to heal from a relationship that you can't have for whatever reason, or vice versa. Why somebody can't have you, but you made that decision to make yourself unavailable to this person is what I'm feeling like. So if someone wants to be with you and you're just deciding no, I'd rather condone self-love. Why not? That's a great way to go as well. But vice versa wise, if you feel like there's someone that you want and you can't have for whatever reason, I feel like there might be an ending to those feelings very soon. In that case, for whatever reason, they felt like they couldn't be with you, you did. But you're about to get clarity in that case in terms of why you no longer need to feel this way, is a feeling that I'm getting, or they don't. They no longer have to feel this way about you, okay? All right, so let's see. So Cancer for June 26th to July 2nd, 2017, okay? So let's see what's going on here. So everything that applies to you for that situation. Okay, so I have the Ace of Cups, so that is your energy. If you are trying, you are entering into a new relationship. So I was saying that drop the feeling that you can't be with someone is what I'm getting. Balance, however, is needed here though. So maybe this person isn't up to par with I'm getting like self-esteem. So maybe someone isn't up to par with self-esteem is the kind of feeling that I'm getting here. And it could be financial insecurity, not having a lot of money, or feeling like you need more money to match somebody's status for whatever reason. Four of Cups is the next card, so it does feel like to me like you were spending a lot of time at home because you were worried about not being able to enjoy yourself. So I was getting, yes, there was a situation where you felt like you couldn't be with someone or a group of people because of money, because of like you worried that this person didn't want to spend time with you for whatever reason. I don't know why. And it could have to do with self-esteem or insecurity or lack of funds. Like you didn't have the money to go party with people, you didn't have the money to go get drinks with people, you didn't want somebody to pick up your bill, you don't want somebody to pay for your drinks all the time, is the kind of feeling that I get. Page of Wands is the next card, so it could be like you're dealing with younger fire sign energy. So this could be a kid, this could be like your brother, your sister, this could be someone that you're dealing with in terms of a partner. This could actually be the person that you felt like you couldn't be with, and it's only because like maybe this person was battling depression. So like I said, like it's not that they didn't want, it's not that they felt like they couldn't be with you or vice versa wise. They're battling something with it, like within themselves. So it could be like at home issues that this other person is having that they're not talking to you about, is the kind of vibe that I get. Okay, so it's not anything personal, is what it's really saying, is that they are dealing with stuff. So they could be the ones dealing with financial insecurity, or they're dealing with some kind of insecurity. So it could be that, oh God, the truck. It could be that maybe like this, if it's a racial difference between you and another person, that could be like maybe that's why you thought, or they thought, that they couldn't be with you because like they're physically different. Because like you look at these cards a little bit, like the person looks a little bit brown, like they got a tan look to them. So if you are lighter, that this person is darker, vice versa wise, and that could also be another issue. Not issue. That could also be a situation as to why you couldn't be with them, or you felt like you couldn't. Three of Wands is the next card. So if this is a work situation, I feel like you're in a group of people that are very selective as to who they have in their clique, as to who they hang out with, is the kind of feeling that I get here with the Three of Wands. And it could be like if your circle isn't the most diverse, because Virgo was getting this too. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. So if you're dealing with a Virgo and like maybe you're tied to them, and they aren't really this is not Virgo energy, but It doesn't have to be like a younger fire sign. This younger fire sign could also be a part. This younger fire sign could be a new addition to your clique or your posse. But it's like they're darker, they're different. Like there's something different about them. Like they are like they're thicker, like they're bigger in size, or like they're racial. Like I said, they're racially different. It's a kind of vibe. And maybe you spent a lot of time in a clique or in a situation where that wasn't as open. Because it feels like Virgo. It feels like you heavily like you may be dealing with a Virgo. If this is like an invite, if you and like I'm getting Virgo energy really strongly. So if this is you and a Virgo and you're trying to have a house party or some kind of celebration, like there's this energy is like to where like you're keeping it like there needs to be a variety of people. You want it to be more of a variety of people at your party is what I'm feeling like. If this is like Pride, like the Pride Parade, like gay pride, that could also be a situation that's coming up here as well. In terms of gay pride, in terms of their brown, because I know they just changed the rainbow flag. They just added like 2 new colors, so they added brown and black. So that could be what the difference is. So maybe that's something that you're learning about in terms of diversity in the gay and the lesbian, gay, the LGBTQ community is what I'm getting here. King of Pentacles is the next card that's coming up. This is a sign of Taurus. I'm feeling like this. This is a family member that I'm getting here that may need some kind of operation. Is a kind of vibe that I'm getting of the King of Pentacles, and it could actually be that if you are in terms of like there's color. There's a situation with color, so it's like maybe like you're changing doctors. It's like you're going to like, I feel like you're going to an African doctor, or you're going to an African holistic doctor, or like a black doctor or something. Is what's going on there. Like you're going, and it's like you change. Like it's like you had a white or Hispanic doctor before, and it's like you're going to a black doctor or a brown skinned doctor or an Indian doctor. Like that's the kind of vibe that I also get. Or you feel that someone needs to move on to a doctor who is a holistic doctor. You could be the one that's also doing this. Like you need to look into holistic doctor care is the feeling that I get. You may not be getting along with the people in this doctor's office is the feeling that. So if you're trying to get like OBGYN, you're trying to get checked up, that's another feeling that I'm also getting. You're not really, there's someone that you're not comfortable with. So if this is like a male doctor you're not comfortable with, it's the kind of feeling that I get. And if you want a female doctor and like that's what's making you off balance, like I don't want, like if you're female, you don't want a male gynecologist touching you is the kind of feeling that I get. And it could be like you want to be attracted to this person also, like you just don't want anybody, like I don't know, whoever that's applying to, but it could be like you like there's some kind of attraction between you and a gynecologist. I know that's a little interesting to say, but that could be the case too. 3 of Swords is the next card that is coming up here. So it does feel like if this is something that you're doing with your body, yes, a little bit painful. I do feel like this may be something that you haven't had done in a long period of time, or something that needs to be done. So if it's like literally checking your areas to see if everything is okay, seeing everything is functioning okay, in that case, it could be like maybe you just weren't feeling well at home, so that's why you were spending time inside the house. And it could be, like I said, there is a need to spend time near water, outdoors, gardening, fishing, even by ponds, wherever it is that you live. Because maybe you're having like, you're not feeling too good is the kind of vibe that I'm getting. You're not feeling good possibly about a new family. Like if you entered into a new family, you're not feeling good about it. And that could also be what's making you like feeling a little bit heartbroken for a little bit for some reason here as well. 4 of Swords is the next card that is coming up. So it does feel like you just, or for somebody here, like is getting over depression or getting over some kind of depressive phase is the vibe. The star card, sign of Aquarius, is also coming up here. So I do feel like you're doing the best that you can at work. You're trying to set aside whatever physical pain that you're having. You're trying like not to pay attention to it. But I'm getting, listen to your body. Your body's not feeling right. You know, get it checked out. Go to the doctor. Get it checked out to see if everything is okay. Here with the Page of Wands energy is what I'm getting to as well. Okay. King of Pentacles kind of shows up to say, okay, I may not have the money for the copay. Someone needs to help me for a copay. If I do not have insurance, this is a need to apply for insurance as well with this card. And it could be, yeah, you regret not having had paid for insurance, renewed insurance, or there's a need to apply for insurance as well. That's what may be making you feel a little bit detached right now. Or you feel detached from like your friends, like your family, because it's something that's going on with you. Either it could be if you don't have kids, like you want kids already, there's options. Like I feel like you have options is the feeling that I'm getting. You have options. I feel like you don't have you have options, whether this be a person, you have options. So if you had to let go of someone because like if they were hard on you, you have options in that case. Even if you needed to take a break from a person, like you still have options is the kind of feeling that I'm getting as well. So you have options. Okay, so I feel like aside from the health issue, spend time in nature, spend time outdoors. Especially if it's that kind of issue that's more emotional curing is the kind of feeling that I get. So as more, so you just need a general checkup. Make sure you get those done too as well. Whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. Men need to be checked up in those areas too as well. Okay, so whether that be, make sure that, the sperm, make sure that is healthy as well in those areas. I know that drinking too much can also irritate those areas for men as well too. If you're drinking a lot, there's like a beer belly kind of vibe is what's going on here. Try colonics if you're feeling back up. Do some colonic stuff if that's the case. Diatomaceous herb, those are things that you can drink. That'll flush you out. That'll help out with your digestive system is a kind of, so it just feels like to me what you're dealing with is like you spend time away from your regular environment or like your regular friend group or job or like your old self because of the health, because of a person even that makes you feel this way. It could be a person that's making you feel closed in, like they're making you feel like you can't do anything. Like I said with the Ace of Cups, like you can't be with them, or they make you feel like you can't be with them, you can't do this, you can't do that. So there may be a controlling partner that you're dealing with here, and it's like they are the ones that may be stopping you from being like, expressing your inner child, making you feel closed in here with the Three of Swords. So don't let a person kind of take over what you should be doing, how you should feel about yourself, is the feeling. Like, yeah, you may have gone to that doctor, you may not have liked some of the things that they say, or you may not agree with what the nutritionists say, but these are things that will better your health, is the feeling that I'm getting. If it's a person, it could be like, you needed to talk to someone, like my relationship, like this person that they're hitting on me, like they're verbally abusive. I can't deal with this anymore. Yeah, it could be like you need to talk to someone, marriage counseling, relationship counseling, as to what to do with a person, a health issue, a job environment is how I feel. Okay, so if you shouldn't feel like you need to sit in something that's uncomfortable for you, is the feeling that I get. Let's see what the overall outcome is for Cancer for the week of June 26th to July 2nd, 2017. Okay, Page of Pentacles is the card that came out. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn person. Maybe you feel like you can't be with this person. If they are a Capricorn, it doesn't have to be. This could just be a younger or sign energy that you're dealing with. It could be a child. Maybe you feel like you can't be with your kids if your kids are far away, vice versa wise, for whatever reason, or your parent feels like they can't be close to you for whatever reason right now. And it could have to do with money. It could have to do with the fact that maybe you do need to take a flight to visit your family. You can't, for whatever reason, or it's hard to do so. Because you're more focused on work is what I'm getting to here. Like the Star card and the King of Pentacles goes to show that you're so focused on work that you're not even listening to grandma's call or your aunt or your mother's call as to like, come see me. is a kind, you're focused on a relationship, but this person like kind of has you held down. You're focused on them. You're focused, this could be a child that you're focused on, or you're thinking about how you want a kid, is a feeling that I also get. And that's why you feel like this Four of Cups energy as well, wanting kids, feeling like you can't have them anymore, but you can. So if you're trying to offer to help someone with their kids, to get to get the feeling of what it's like to have kids, or to have a younger person around, a baby, a niece, a nephew, or you're offering to watch your sister's kids, your brother's kids, with this advice, it could be like to train you if you're expecting a kid. You're getting trained to do so, but for some reason, if you feel, I don't know what it is that you feeling like you can't be with them, you shouldn't have to feel you can't be with them. So if it's an adoption situation, that could also be another worry. Someone's trying to get you to adopt. There's a need to, but you feel like you can't do this because you're worried about not having someone there. So if you're worried about being a single parent, yeah, that is also that could also be the case as well. If you want to adopt, but you don't want to be a single parent, like you need someone, like you need balance in your household before you bring a child in, is the kind of feeling that I get. So if it's an actual person that you're inviting into your environment, you want this person to be financially stable. You want to be financially stable before you have someone come into your home, vice versa wise, or your environment, your work environment. You want to make sure this person is like put together, is the vibe that I kind of get here. Or you want to be put together before you decide to make a big change in your life in terms of having a kid, or being with the person that you want to be with, or being in the right job. Okay. So if it's a new job, it's like, connect with your coworkers. If this is a new job that you're entering into, connect with them. Get to learn more more about these people. They may be the ones that may be a little bit closed off, and maybe that's why you feel that way. They may be closing themselves off from you for whatever reason. People are weird like that. You know what I mean? So just be the one to be the outspoken star. Be the one to facilitate the first conversation, the first group meeting. Be that outward person. Okay, so don't let their energy cloud over yours. Don't let their energy make you feel insecure. Be the person, be the talker, be the first person that initiates conversation, a date, whatever the case may be. Like I said, you may have felt like you couldn't be with someone because they have more money, or they're living lavishly and you're not, vice versa wise. But just, it's personality is what really matters, is the case. Okay. All right. And also watch your, keep an eye out for your health as well. That could also be an issue. Health issues may make you feel, or I'm generally saying, may make people feel like they can't be with people as well, if that's also the case. Okay. All right, then, Cancer, that concludes your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Most importantly, I hope that it was insightful for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Readings are 30 for a half an hour. A full hour is 60. Instagram is available to follow. PayPal as well for private readings. Reiki, I am trying to save up for Reiki courses so I could send you distant healing energy. And also general donations to the channel as well is available for you at your convenience. Okay. All right, then, Cancer, have a blessed week, and be well. Take care. Bye.